Hello and good afternoon, and I'm just quickly vlogging to kind of prove that I went to work today and that I didn't sack it off or wasn't too ill no matter what, even though I was late. But yeah, it's like 5:20, it's time to lock up, but I just wanted to film because we've been so busy today, haven't we?
We've had a great day.
We've had a great day. It's been so good, so good. Now I'm gonna go home, get electric and gas if I remember the gas card, and I don't know, drink wine. And play all the new games I got. Oh, I'm home! I'm home from one of the most eventful train rides home. I was on the train and I was going to meet my dad for a coffee after work, and so I ran to the train station because I had to get electric and gas, and I could not miss this train. I could not miss this train because if I missed this train I would be mega late for my dad, and my dad would get pissed off and probably not wait for me. And so I had to get this train. I was desperate for the toilet, but I was like, it's all right, the train journey's only like 25 minutes. I'll hold it until then. And so we get on the train and I bump into one of my best friends, Louise. And so we're sitting together and we're talking, it's all nice. And then the train I have to get is from Liverpool Central to the Wirral. So most of it's underground, but the first station where we're above ground is Birkenhead Central. And as soon as we got to Birkenhead Central, the entire, bear in mind this is on a Saturday, peak hour, and the train is already full. There are already multiple people standing up because there are no seats left. And then as we come down, we see a full platform, easily 200 people, probably more, filling this platform. And they are all chanting. They were all Wrexham fans who had won the matches today, and they were chanting and they were ranting and they were singing, and there was like 10 police patrolling the area. It was quite intimidating. Everyone, we were on the front carriage, and as we're moving past everyone, so we can see the full length of this platform and how full it is, you can just see the look of horror on everyone's face going, you can't be serious, please don't let them come in here. And we had to stay there for 10 minutes while the police and the security and the ticket guy figured out what to do. And to be fair, Merseyrail for once actually did the right thing. They emptied one carriage, the last carriage, which is unfortunate for the people on the last carriage. They had to move in, squish up into the other carriages. And then they made all of the Wrexham fans get on this one carriage instead of just letting them filter throughout the entire train and being disruptive, because they would not shut up. Every time the tannoy went over and they were like, we are heading to this and this and this, you could hear them through the tannoy chanting and singing, and you could hear them anyway from the back of the train. You could hear them on the front of the train where I was. And I was like, fuck's sake. And then that bit wasn't even the most annoying bit. The most annoying bit was the woman who was sitting next to me, because obviously when we were waiting for them to all get on, we were all annoyed because we were about 10 minutes late, and we were a little bit like, if this train gets cancelled because we're taking too long to let too many people on, we're all going to see our arse. Of course we are. I don't know why they didn't just let half of them on and then go to the other half, you have to wait. But no, we were about 10 minutes late, but they got everyone on and then they drove off. Once we're moving, there's nothing you can do about it. At least we're moving. They didn't cancel the train. It's not the end of the world. But oh no, not for this lady. Because obviously, you're kind of united with strangers when something epic happens and you start talking to people on public transport. So we're all muttering while we're waiting, and me and Louise like, why are they letting them all on? Maybe they shouldn't let them all on. I hope they don't cancel this train. And we're talking to the next two people next to us, and they're like, we agree, this is ridiculous, blah, 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 blah. They should know a football match is on. They shouldn't know that Wrexham's gonna win, and that's gonna send the entire Wrexham nation into like a complete hysterics on a Birkenhead platform, but go on. And then they say, and they're like this, she's quite an elderly woman. I wouldn't say she's like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But she was sitting there and she was like, I'm going to tell the police when I leave. I don't care. I'm telling them my peace of my mind. They don't have this on Virgin trains. It's not like this on Virgin trains. They're much more organised. And she was like, and how much are the police costing? That's our taxpayers monitoring them. And I kind of thought, she went, that's why the tickets are so expensive. And I was like, one, Merseyrail actually have one of the cheapest tickets in the UK, apparently. Two, okay, you pay what, 5p less on your ticket and don't have police, which actually made me feel incredibly safe on the train. Oh, you stupid stupid woman. And then she was like, this is the train ride from hell. This is terrible. I was like, it's the train ride from hell. What? You are sitting down. You did not have to move. We are not sitting near any of the football fans, which were loud, disruptive, and quite intimidating. But we weren't near any of them. We were furthest away possible from them. Yes, the train was cramped and squished and hot, but you weren't standing up. You didn't have to move. All you had to do was sit on your arse for 10 minutes while waiting to get on again. And I was like, yeah, I think you have lost the perspective of what a train ride from hell can actually be like. I was actually on a train. It wasn't Virgin, but it was like Midwest, Northwest, or whatever it's called. And funny enough, I think it was Warrington, actually. Maybe it wasn't Wrexham, but it began with a W. And I was on a late train from Manchester going to Liverpool. And what happened? The Wrexham or Warrington rugby team gets, like, rugby fans get on, and they get on the same carriage as me after all day drinking because they'd won the match. It was the most terrifying and, like, intimidating thing of my life. There were no police, there was nothing. It was just me and my boyfriend at the time, who was, quite frankly, a little runt of a man, and if anyone kicked off, I would have been the one who had to defend us. And they got so rowdy that they were hitting on the two women next to us, which I felt so sorry for. They were screaming, singing, chanting the entire way. Like, literally, how do you not lose your voice? How do you have so many songs? How are you all so coordinated that you know to be on loop on that particular song, to the point where they started ripping the seats off? I'm not kidding. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the train ride from hell. So she pissed me off a bit. Fair enough. Right, I'm going, and now I'm gonna go and eat pizza and drink wine. Another good part today is I got another trade-in, which means I get first dibs and stuff. Honest to God, I'm like a little vulture at the moment. I shouldn't have collections, they've become unhealthy. But once again, actually, they're not collections. I'm not going to keep them. Once I've played them, I'm going to sell them, so I can justify it. It's fine. That's fine. But yeah, do you want to see what I've got? Woo! This is not that expensive or rare a game. It's just an amazing game, and I've wanted this ever since I got a Dreamcast, so I am made up. I had this game when I was little. It's amazing! I don't think I've got Zelda Ocarina of Time. I know I've got a lot of Zeldas in stock at the moment, but I don't think I have that one. I need to check. I need to make like a list. And then I've got that, which I think you need an expansion pack for, which I got. That's cool. Got 4 NES games. I don't honestly have any particular interest in playing these ones, but it's very rare we get NES games in, so I definitely want to play them, film it a bit before I sell them, because we just hardly ever get NES games in anymore, if I'm honest. And then this one, which actually I have no opinion on. It's just, it looked cool. It looked like the animated series or close to it, and it just intrigued me. So yeah, I can't wait to play that and see what it's like. Once again, not worth a lot at all, only a couple of quid. There's no like mega rare games here. The most expensive I think would be Zelda, which is a tenner. And yeah, but they just look fun. They look cool, and can't wait to play them. Because I need to start doing Let's Plays on my own. Need to get into the habit of that. Or my channel is just, there's no point to it. So I've just filmed another video for Monday, and I think that's going to be my Monday video because I'm really happy. And I can't find my pants. So, yeah. Well, I have just spent the last 2 hours editing my kingdom for a charged battery. Well, I've just spent the last 2 hours editing my Monday video, and I have to say, I can't remember the last time I had time to properly edit a Monday video. All the videos recently have been a little bit rushed, and they do the job, but it's not what I'm proud of. I love editing videos when I have a chance and my laptop works properly, and I've actually had time to just do little things that you probably wouldn't even notice, but it makes me feel like the video is much better. And I think it genuinely is one of my favourite videos I've ever done. It makes me laugh, it's nostalgic, I like the editing, I like my energy in it. It's just all around a good video. Very YouTubey. It's a very YouTubey video. But yeah, I like it. And it's now 20 to 1. And it's a Saturday night while everyone else is out having fun and doing things. I am editing videos. I don't know what that was then. It's my bag. And I keep getting freaked out because I keep hearing bangs upstairs and I'm thinking, ghost? But it's not, it's probably my neighbours. But yeah. So when you see the video, which will be, what day is it today? Saturday, so it won't be tomorrow, it'll be Monday. Ah, it'll be Monday! So you'll see this the day the video comes out. So yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited to see what you think of it. And it's about all my, some of my favourite stories about customers, or rants about customers when I worked in game, before I had my own shop. So yeah. And I'm a little bit concerned because I was wearing this top, which is just, it's got really long straps, so I have to like pull it up and then like, because I like showing a bit of cleavage. It makes me feel very feminine and pretty and sexy, because I do like my boobs, but sometimes they got a little bit too boob and I'm like, ugh. And I didn't notice until I was editing, so sometimes the scene is cropped because for emphasis on what I'm saying, sometimes to hide the ridiculous amount of cleavage. Little insider story there, insider tip, info, whatever, fact, factoid. What am I talking about, Lucy? So yeah. Yes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night now. Go to bed. I'm going to a car boot tomorrow. I can vlog that. That'll be fun. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye. Go to bed. You should be in bed too. No, doesn't matter. This is uploading at 8 AM. That's ridiculous. Get up. Go to work. Do whatever you need to do. Don't be lazy. Bye.